Okay. Did I not beat the song? Really good timing. Cool. Song was ending. Perfect. Who designed the butterfly divination? I found it through Google image search. It was on a Blogspot blog, having been copied off of some free wallpaper site, and I kind of filtered it a few times, and pieces of it aren't there. So I don't know if what I have is derivative enough to be called an original work, or if I'll have to do my own Rorschach butterfly and replace it sometime. Both are possible. Inertia Creeps, how are you? Welcome. I am very good. Thank you. So, we're going on to Sir Kesh. How did Naughty or Nice come out? If I need to ask. Naughty won with 6 votes. Why am I not surprised? The Kesh. So, Rummy, how was the drive home? That's so cool. You got a power outage at work? You get some time? My God, it's so early. Rummy is never here this early. Or if she is, she's supposed to be working. Naughty will always win now the divination is here. Oh yeah. Let's just stick to Naughty and not vote. It's one way. It's one way we could go. We'll just go downhill from here.
The Solarian Dalatras and
2 games of being sort of nice, but screw all that.
Brought to the conference room.
Rummy's working.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
Boom!
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Yeah, what's your problem? The Dalatras.
Why are you so opposed
What a
to
prick.
the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing. They had to do it. Yeah, you know, your people fucked up though.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan deserve a cure. Naughty Shep says we don't have a
Whether
choice.
you like it or not, we need Krogan help to win this war.
And what happens when the war is over?
We'll find a new way to keep the peace.
And they'll break it.
Enough! This is all theoretical. It would take years to formulate a cure. There's no time.
But
My information says otherwise.
hell yeah,
A Solarian
divination.
scientist, Malin, grew a conscience.
Oh, that's a
He
plan.
was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Dalatress.
Me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
I don't give a shit.
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Oh, I wanted to punch her.
Let's get the females.
I don't get to punch
We're
her?
not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Oh, we're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Did they pierce? They just kind of fall dormant, or do we just not see enough of them moving? I think there might just be fewer of them to see. The council member's kind of a stuffy character, and guess when we go, let's watch when we go down to Surkash. Let's watch for that. Are they not moving spastically like they used to? What did the hat look like, Rummy? I figured that was pretty old school, that you haven't seen a YTMND in a long time. Long time. But that was a classic, even though it doesn't move. Who are we bringing down to Surkash? Who's coming? We already did naughty or nice, but who's coming down? Surkash, we're gonna have... I mean, again, it's Cerberus, right? Cerberus will be here. So shield, some armor. Are we gonna have... There'll be a mech at the end. What are you doing driving so much? Whoa. That's too much driving. Got one friend who drives nearly that much and can't even... I know he does it and I can't process. Garrus! Garrus! Take Garrus! Javik and Garrus. Divination says Edie. I do love taking Edie, but how about Edie and Garrus? About Edie and Garrus. And we have no... Have... Proxmine for armor. Overload and Proxmine. They each have Overload and they each have something that works on armor. That's not bad. Let's do Edie and Garrus. Work is in the capital. And you go there to meetings, but every other day. So you have to do 200 kilometers each way. Long drive to do every other day. We want the lightest one. Is that the Eviscerator or the Scimitar? Let's go with the Eviscerator. Still don't have any other pistols. Did we get one here on Surkash? Can't remember. Edie and Garrus, that's your team, Davin? Also, checking on the pizza timer. About 7 minutes on the pizza. I gotta go grab that. I guess the only concern might be, Rummy, that it'll end up on the, the YouTube archive. It'll be on screen. The link will be on screen. I shouldn't try to talk you out of it, though, did I? No. Shh, Jay. Shh. Save it. Unless we want fitness. What's next? Melee damage bonus, 25%. Health and shields. I'll save it. The Scorpion. Sweet.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used
favorite.
to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it
I
simple.
don't know why I didn't immediately trigger
Land,
and think
get
that's
the
what we were
females
getting
in
here.
lead before anyone
My
changes
favorite.
their mind.
Boom!
I still don't
Scorpion
trust a
is the
word
best.
they say.
When in doubt, scare the shit out of him, Rex.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who
He was
said
going to do that
anything about
anyways.
acting?
Yeah, she
Just
said anything
try to
about
keep it
acting.
verbal.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Rex.
Retrieving the female
Right.
should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Sticky globs of pain.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Prominent theme.
Dallas authorized this
The
herself.
Krogan search for booty.
I knew they'd never keep their word.
Major theme.
Let's see them try
Big
to
story
stop
arc.
a Krogan airdrop.
Rex,
Better than a
we
basilisk.
have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered
know,
a
you
hostile
know.
race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
Or else what?
And if we insist otherwise,
You'll have another war on your hands.
Okay, let's not do that.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Romy is so regretting not
I
getting the
appreciate your
hat.
understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh, the only downside is we didn't bring Liara.
Watch the containment shield!
Always
Brings
forget
back
about
memories.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
what kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Bruce Scion, how you doing?
Please prepare for yacht specimen arrival.
My pizza's done in about 2 minutes. I should grab it before we get in the elevator, but we've got time
This is
to
where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so
interact a little.
soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Oh, I've heard some good Krogan poetry, Rex.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
We haven't gotten that far yet,
Good
Prestige.
old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If
I'm
it had
worried
been
about it.
real, they'd be dead.
I think it does mean that, though. S7, what's up?
Personnel. Heightened security procedures are in effect. Proper identification should be maintained at all times.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
Wait, I brought Edie again?
This Krogan has a unique
I did!
style of
How did I not
communication.
bring Garrus?
He's an acquired taste.
Alright, let's we just got here. We may as well restart the mission. Bring Garrus. That was a screw up. I'm not exactly sure how I did that. By the way, why don't we do this? Let's do this. We're going to restart the mission with Garrus. I'm going to go get my pizza. I'm not going to the break screen. See if you can figure out, if you don't already know. And if you do know, let people who don't know try and figure it out over the next minute. See if you can find Edie's extra feature when she's wearing this uniform. And enjoy yourselves. I'll be right back.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yard specimen arrival. Readiness teams should maintain threat condition 1. A reminder to all personnel. Heightened security procedures are in effect. Proper identification should be maintained at all times. Be advised that visitors are present in this facility. Please refrain from discussing classified information. Bio-quarantine protocol is in effect on levels 1 through 3. Please note, due to recent incidents, Varen handlers must wear armor at all times. Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yard specimen arrival. Readiness teams should maintain threat condition 1.
QPDO, what's up? Glasses? Domina boots? Really? No one figured it out? I mean, Pierce kind of threw it on the table there, but it's what Pierce said. Exactly what Pierce said. Really? Can't see it? Maybe it's Twitch resolution. We'll have to find you a better angle. It's very bizarre. It's really bizarre. It's extremely distinct. Very distinct. It's not an accident. It's not a graphical artifact. It's part of her uniform. And it's only this uniform, and it's an alternate uniform.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. They were The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last.
I was
Krogan
confused,
to keep it
Prestige.
that way.
I was way confused.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the
S7,
one
I'm
Krogan
afraid
in the
not. You haven't
galaxy
seen
who
enough of
thinks
it yet.
He's funny.
Been 400 hours in the
Imagine
game.
how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
Maybe Rummy,
Throw
maybe.
some Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys.
I did,
to
but I
draw
was wrong,
ideas from
Lelanthus.
the
We
ones
voted
who
on
were.
Garrus and Edie.
But Malin's
So
experiments
we don't need to
changed
restart.
that.
We got Garrus, we got
These
Edie.
damn Pyjaks stole them right out from
Right.
under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
A harsh but necessary decision.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Sort of a
Never
vote.
going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel,
Not a formal
I
vote.
didn't see a Turian statue
Yeah, people
in
all
your
said
honor.
Garrus.
Just wait till this war.
Two people
is
said
over.
Edie.
To this facility, please refrain from discussing classified information.
I threw in for Edie. That's true, though, Lelanthus. I kind of...
It's been good
I
talking
tipped
to you
it
again,
for
Rex.
Edie.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Yum.
Bioquarantine protocol
So,
is in effect
you know,
on levels 1 through 3.
there'll be a better opportunity in combat to actually show you. But it's it's crazy how they designed it. It's no accident.
Please note, due to recent incidents, Varen handlers must wear armor at all times.
Tipped it for Edie.
Agree
We
with
could have her
you,
change
not
clothes,
all
huh?
clear. Ensure the
Oh, we
smooth
changed her
handover of
clothes when we
Krogan
first got
detainees.
Edie. We got that out of the way.
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. I like that. Almost made that a quote. Should that be a quote? And where's everyone's favorite computer in the Mass Effect universe?
Cypher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have
Is that at a later point?
The
Turians right here?
are the biggest fleet in the galaxy. And we're only
At a
few
different
Mass
terminal.
Effect relays away from the whole mess.
I miss this every time I played the game. We Are Woo had to tell me about the
You'd think the Asari could do
special
something about
computer
the
here.
Reapers. My friend said there was some sort of diplomatic summit, but the Asari wouldn't attend. Did he
It's
say
Kirahi.
why?
It's Kirahi.
Commander
Hold
Shepard,
the line.
It's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Have we met? That's just stupid. That's not even naughty. That's just stupid. I remember you, Kirahi.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal
Hey,
it.
Claire.
Either way, I
That,
have my orders.
Wiki not safe for work, arguably.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He isn't pleased with the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base.
Oh, there's nothing better than a Krogan with a shotgun
Medpay couldn't handle it.
wandering the base.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that.
Rummy, I was offering
Rumors
this
suggest you're
to
building a
people.
superweapon of some kind.
Seems a few people needed a wiki. Rummy says, I love that you have to wiki camel toe. Oh no.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat.
That
Too much
Kirahi.
hand-holding. Leave it to the
Regular Cloaca Joe.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A devious yet practical approach, common among Solarians.
Nice, Kim. Claire, really that bad? I mean, the game is made for that, but it got you. It really
Nice
got
seeing
you.
again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that.
I know I pointed it
Consider
out,
it my way of
but I didn't
returning
name
a
it.
favor.
But I didn't name it.
It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Good day, Kirahi.
Send confirmation to the... You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Is the fecal analyzer down in the lab? Is that why I wasn't finding it up here? I was just poking a little bit.
What do you think about handing over the Krogans?
I cry in non-horror
Most of my
games.
colleagues, curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine.
Ding,
We
ding,
should
ding,
let
ding,
the
ding.
evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
I think I
Of
listened to
course.
that twice,
Proceed
but I was
into the
reading.
elevator when you're ready.
So, the special computer here. The analyzer. Is that down in the labs? Yeah, Rummy, that one. Is it down in the labs? Or is it up here? I don't want to miss it, but I've missed it in all my own playthroughs.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Readiness teams should maintain threat condition 1.
Yeah, Pierce, I don't want to... Is it up here? Is it this one? I don't want to miss it if it's up here. If it's down in the labs, it's up ahead. It's in the lab. Thank you.
All personnel. Heightened security procedures are in effect. Proper identification should be maintained at all times.
Top priority given to the Krogan transfer.
But the Yogg specimen...
The whole Witcher experience. Pretty much. I think at the very beginning, though, I was just ogling Yennefer. Then I was ogling the scenery.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Then the girl in the first village. And... yeah.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
24 hours of Alan Wake.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise, understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Had to be me.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Let's talk
Yes,
about it right
can
here
explain
around
later.
all the other
Security warnings
Solarians.
not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Really ground your gears, Rage Mage. Alan Wake did. I enjoyed it, but there were a lot of things that ground my gears too. I'll go with that. What about Malin's data?
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
Thing.
I need that cure to get the Krogan to support me.
Understood, but don't have it yet. Need to hurry. One survivor can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Yeah, I'm big on Triss too, Iceman.
Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
I can't imagine what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Apparently she's a bargaining chip today.
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the key to a truce between the Krogan and Turians.
Tell it like it is.
I'm useful to you.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
The car controls were so bad. I nearly rage quit on Alan Wake because of the car controls. Naughty Shepard ain't reassuring anyone. That's horrible. Shepard, you're a
Morgan,
bitch.
no scratches. Everything depends on her.
Understood. Get to elevator, Shepard.
Threat condition 3 has been declared. Live fire is authorized.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Sure, let's go stand really close. What could go wrong?
Oh, crap.
Get back! Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Something on the shelf here? Oh, I thought so. A fake med kit. So, I don't know if the lighting in here is good, but we'll give Edie one more go. And she's in the spotlight.
Shepard, it's Rex.
The Sexicorn. Unicorns are always awesome. In every form. Mini Lurch, how you doing?
It's worse than I thought.
What's going on, Mini Lurch? How you been?
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location as confirmed.
Leroy Jenkins. I missed the fecal analyzer part. Fuck. Really? Good thing I died. Good thing I died. So which one is it? It's perfect.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
We can't miss the fecal analyzer.
We should get moving, Shepard.
No, Edie, no, we shouldn't. Not it, but we'll listen to this anyways. Oh. You sure it wasn't up top?
Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Who has eyes on the situation? Enemy ships are attacking the landing zone. Appears to be an aerosol. Everyone in ready stations.
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG time
Assassin guy, how you doing?
autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No
Rummy, you like the sass the
more
most?
dead.
Well, so it's not down here in the lab. It was up there.
There. Try it now, Commander.
This is why I was asking, because I've never actually done it. I've only seen it done, and I didn't have it in my head where it was at. Did we miss it? We missed the fecal analyzer because it was actually back up at the beginning. Will we get? I think its time has gone.
Oh crap.
Get back!
Densa, you've spent the last bits of your energy explaining Yennefer. I don't think I could be a substitute, even though I've heard you describe many of the reasons many times.
I can open it. Here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard,
Favorite?
we can't afford delay. We should leave this area.
I mean, favorite is The Stand. I like the Dark Tower series a lot too. The end didn't kill me, but I also didn't really like it. I have not yet read the Dark Tower series again. But The Stand, I used to read The Stand about once a year. Absolutely adore The Stand. Really enjoyed it, but I've only read it once. I've read some other stories, but not a lot. Is that I've read Under the Dome. God, that show is awful. Anybody try to watch Under the Dome? Did anybody like it? Did anybody like Under the Dome, the show? I like the book. I like the characters in Under the Dome right up until the end. I couldn't believe, and I'll say this without spoilers, but I couldn't believe that the bad people got so little comeuppance. Or rather, what happened was just so flat. There were so many opportunities to take the evil people in Under the Dome and just fuck them up good at the end of the story. And he didn't take any of those opportunities, and it kind of bothered me. Misery. I remember when the film for Misery was new. I had not read any Stephen King at the time, but I sure liked the film. But Dark Tower, I'm glad Dark Tower's still getting plenty of love. Wizard in Glass was just phenomenal. Yeah, literal Deus Ex Machina. And I like the film. I like the... What are they? Who's the producer or the director of all his made-for-TV stuff?
More incoming.
Rick something. Name. At any rate, I liked the made-for-TV one. They had some great casting choices and some not-so-great casting choices. But having Gary Sinise as Stu Redman was fucking perfect. In fact, no matter what they ever do with The Stand again, they're never gonna nail that casting choice. Like that again. That was perfect. Or who else? Does anybody have any other ideas? Who could be Stu Redman? Spider, what's up? Things fall apart. The center does not hold. Keep looking for Liara's singularity and then realizing it's not there. Was it Edward James Olmos as Adama casting level? No, maybe not that good. That was pretty incredible. But okay, Gary Sinise was probably close. I think he really was a perfect Stu Redman. Well, I ask, who else could do it? Jamie Sheridan nailed the walking dude. How weird was that? And the way he got the role was apparently,
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
they weren't looking for him.
We're on our way.
He kind of fell into the role. I don't remember the story at the moment. I think it's on the commentary. But yeah, the walking dude, he nailed it. He had the perfect face. I wish we had Liara with us.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
That's not funny. Yes, it is, Liara. It's very funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance. Light him up!
Check one, they're under fire!
Get there!
Concussive shot and incinerate do seem to have some kind of a detonation. Hey, Rage Mage, thanks for the host, man. Sweet. The Twitch alerts seem to be working a little bit better than the Night Dev alerts for me, too, in general. Host alert seems to be pretty consistent. I don't want to jinx it.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
I dropped the frame rate, excuse me, not the frame rate, the bit rate for tonight a little bit. Still dropping frames.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
Your bargaining chip is still alive.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard. Meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Message coming in.
Spider! Thank you for the host. Are you hanging out for a little bit? You said you were just stopping by. What are you up to tonight?
I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
It's pretty early. I imagine you're not streaming quite yet.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on.
But everybody check out Spider. A lot of you know Spider already. But check out Spider here on Twitch when you get a chance.
We're trying to get to you.
Plays lots of games, a lot of good times there. Also does photo shoots though, some very cool photo shoots. Macro photography, live on stream, with deadly spiders. Sometimes. Usually. Anyways, you won't see that anywhere else. And you don't want to miss it. Tachanka today? I'm guessing not. When we got time, it could theoretically happen. No, I don't think there's going to be a Tachanka tonight.
All hostiles are down.
That's what it's about. How are we going to vote for Tachanka?
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Nice moves. Nice gun.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Can I have my favorite gun?
Way around?
You could say that.
Watch this.
How do I not have one of those?
Oh, you're going to get one of those.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders on a hold position.
Let's wait for him to put the turret out. Let's not attack now or anything. Turret, fully functional. Do we have to kill these guys before I get that gun? We do. Shit. Thy will be done. You didn't do that yet?
Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
A flanking maneuver may be a better.
Yeah, flanking maneuver, thanks. Damn it, you had to say that. I mean, it's the right thing to do. I just don't like doing what I'm told. Damn it, Edie. Flank this. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Everybody on the prick who's trying to put down another turret right now. Do it so we can all see it. Those of us who always play Paragon, including me, we finally get to see some Renegade action. I've seen a little bit. Other people have done, but I've never really absorbed it like you do when you're doing it yourself. Well, one of the things, Prestige, one of the things you can do with Adept that is very effective we were talking about it earlier, and I didn't mean to give Lelanthus any shit for it. She was suggesting good ways to get combo detonations. If you properly use combo detonations, and Adept has a lot of room to work there, you can send enemies not just massive damage, not just exploding, but flying off the map in almost every scene. So, if you set up Liara and a couple other crew members, and you're an Adept, you can just detonate everything. Singularity, throw, stasis bubble, warp, everything just blows off the map. It's crazy looking. It looks like you're throwing grenades.
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander. Now go. Get to the next checkpoint. I'll protect our flank.
His gun's at the end of the level, I think, here. Before we go to the next platform. Oh, where's your gun? Is it on the next level? Is it not right here? I always worry I'm gonna miss the Scorpion.
Go, Commander, before they get to the Krogan.
Are you sure you don't want to give me your gun now?
Scanning. Access confirmed.
Well, it doesn't take much. All you have to do is
Cerberus must have been tipped off.
not meet her in time. Maybe that's not what you mean, though.
Traitors.
More hostiles on the floor above. Find cover!
Shepard says find cover. You could actually tell them. I could tell them where to take cover. No, I'd rather just have them do it themselves. Always works out. They never fuck that part up, ever. Just most of the time.
I will. I'm headed up top.
Orion Squad, trap the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Said that?
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Oh yeah, we do go through here. Yeah, they did retcon her back into the game. You're still talking about Leliana?
From the female.
I always brought her through, so it worked out in my story, but I can see how that would get some people worked up.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
There it is. Wait, she talks about her death and how she resurrected. Atlantis, are you... Really? Do you mind sharing a little more? Because... Really?
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your client. Krogan, Green Mark, Big One.
Don't let them near the female.
Iddy.
Keep up the pressure.
This gun. Yeah, about Liliana talking about her death. What did she say about that? I don't remember any of that, but I guess it's because I never played Inquisition with her dead. Going in. Ostensibly dead. That was dumb. Figured I could Nova. I didn't have a barrier.
Shepard, I need you to finish the diversion intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
This truce must be important to you.
Earth's survival depends on getting you out of here alive. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Erdnot Bakara is not going to be a good friend of ours this run, I don't think.
I'll see you up top.
The Dragon Age keep bullcrap. It was alright. It was kind of interesting the first time to go through and see laid bare all the different choices you might have made that you might not even have known you could have made. How I felt the first time. But I never really tried to go back and change too much. Right towards the grenade. When you're at Haven, you ask her about the hero of Ferelden. He says she got backstabbed. Oh man. Curious thing though is that retcon caused a lot of fan rage. I remember that. Sounds like you're continuing comments. I'll look for that. The only thing about this gun is when you miss, it really emphasizes your miss. Because you see your miss sitting on the nearby wall until it explodes a few seconds later. Really does remind you when you can't aim worth shit.
Looks clear now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way.
Oh, nice. Have a great nap.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Hallucinate, what's going on? Cheers to you. How you been today? Probably more ammo on this level. We don't have a countdown right now.
Species 408, the Varen, could provide a novel form of biological
Find more ammo.
warfare with enhanced size and intelligence. They could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Nothing. No more ammo. Was there any back here? Claire, did you just eat something super hot? Claire just ate some hot chilies. At the end of Trespassing in the ending slides, she goes back to Fade. So they retconned it back again. I don't know what to make of that.
We're almost back to the landing area.
It's gonna suck if we don't have enough ammo here. Let me save some of that nice ammo. Everything in there has shields. This is gonna suck.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Yeah, of course it's failing. What do you want me to do? Go stand in the line of fire? I guess I will. I'll do it for you, Morden. I'll do it for Erdnot Bakara. Did I take the rifle on the sofa? I might have missed it. Which rifle was that? I don't usually play with snipers too much, so I probably don't have it in my head where the good ones are in the game. Or any of the good ones are in the game. Because of this guy who's not even shooting? Is that why the Krogan can't take much more?
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Yeah, it's gonna be really messy. Let me pick up some ammo. Are we loaded on the Scorpion? We are. Do we have ammo types laid out? We do. This is gonna suck.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise.
We can't leave anyways. That's what I'm worried about.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Looked like your handgun, but a rifle. Is it actually something you can take, or just was it a piece of art? I can't believe how much damage the pod took here. This is be interesting.
Shepard,
800 hours, Atlantis? I don't have quite that much. Maybe 2? I might have 200 hours in it.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
It could be picked up, Doc.
Stay clear.
I wonder if I've always missed it. Might be one of those things I've never really noticed. Ever. Alright. If it was just the mech, that'd be fine, but it's not just the mech. Just starts out with the mech.
Serious fire power. You can crack it open.
Impressive, but I prefer my body.
What's wrong, Shepard?
Alright, troops coming in the back. Do you see them on the map? I don't see them on the screen yet, but they're just about here. Alright, Atlas shields down. That's good. That's bad. I'm a few seconds from being flanked. Suppose I could charge up there. There's too many of them. There's too many of them! Everybody stay on the Atlas. There we go. I better charge or I'm just done. Here we go. It was a bad setup. I was in the middle of the room, even charging to the extremities. I only had one place to charge. Not necessarily going to do things that differently, though. Maybe try to do the same thing from here. The sooner this guy's down.
mellowed with age, has he?
Oh! Nope. That's fucked up again. That was great. I can get over this and not die. Go ahead and use a first aid kit. I am pincered. Pincer attack. What have I done? On the prox mine. Way too close.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
A laugh in Shepard's face.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope,
right?
But strangely simple as well.
I didn't watch.
We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Kim.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Rex, I hope you realize Turians are dying while we sort this out.
The Genophage has been killing the Krogan for 1,000 years. This is how it feels.
We'll be in medbay if you need to speak. Eve requires more tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Lolanthus, AGDQ, if you're not familiar with the GDQ events.
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Yeah, so they have lots of donation incentives, races, but it's a huge week of charity. And they've worked with the Prevent Cancer Foundation for the last few.
Hell of a showdown.
Densa, you don't like 90% of stuff, though.
Right down
So
me
this
pulling
is
your
not
ass out of
shocking
the
that you
fire.
don't like
I was
speedruns.
the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention.
You know them.
I have
Just
a
the
favor
abbreviation
to
didn't
ask.
click. Getcha.
It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
What?
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
If somebody did that to humanity, I'd want some payback.
It's a vicious cycle. If we go after revenge, the Council will find some new way to put us down. It could be even worse than the Genophage. My people aren't going through that again.
Good man, Rex.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised
A
to disappear
monkey.
forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Pizza. Almonds. Snack bar.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I missed this place.
Missed you too, Rex.
Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
All right. Yeah, Rex doesn't is nearly as well as Liara.
Commander?
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
All right, Jano, good night.
Your help.
See you later.
And understanding.
We asked him some of these things before, but they aren't. A couple of these options are new.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I was gonna make some comments on the titles, but no, I'll wait until I've got some things in mind that I haven't done yet, so I'll just wait until I see if I do them to talk about them. You too, Prestige. Sleep well, man. It's a good call. Good call. Get some sleep. Let's in order. I'm not gonna do Tuchanka tonight. Tomorrow is very likely, though. We'll probably do Tuchanka tomorrow. There's a lot of Tuchanka to do, so.
Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Go check in with Joker.
We've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Yeah, thank you, Trainer, but we're not going to Tachanka right now. I don't think so.
The Krogan and the Turians really shoot. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
We always
So
do.
A Prothean. A real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Doesn't that just
So,
make you smile to think about Liara bouncing?
You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Look at Joker! Look at those eyes! My eyes are drying out. I can't even do that for 5 seconds. Damn. Naughty Shep. Says the Krogan are cannon fodder.
I don't love the Krogan either, but we need shock troops that can stand against Reaper forces.
Yeah, they stood against the Rachni too. Look how that worked out.
Not too well for the Rachni.
Okay, point taken. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Them eyes.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Whoa.
There are over 1 billion females on Tachanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
They're starting.
Earth, bugs have a lot
Vanguard,
of
they're
young, too.
starting.
Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
What do you think the functional purpose is of Edie crossing her legs?
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
We're a little late on these conversations.
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I'm not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly
Never noticed that
interesting.
about the logo.
That was a joke.
The look on Shepard's face there.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
But about on par with Liara, wouldn't you say?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Good Liara might have them
crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side,
both
Commander.
beat there.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI. So the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard.
And
No
Tropic.
constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem
Ken
like
and
to just
Gabby
talk
should
about
be
the
here now.
airlock.
Ken and Gabby. Let's go say
Carry on,
hi.
lady. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Alliance News Network alert. New article on indoctrination. Thessia. Sorry, scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. For a good cause, Entropic, for a good cause. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Major Curie. Commander, it was such a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh. Even if the circumstances were less than ideal, it seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises. Regardless of the political climate, you were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirahi. Hold the line. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big. Even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Farron. Shuttle Bay, let's do some weapon upgrades real quick. I don't want to forget them. Now that we've got the Scorpion. I have a lot of money, but we'll spend it on... Nope, on upgrades. Scorpion, please. And eventually a shotgun. Eventually we should upgrade a shotgun too. And an SMG, but maybe not today. A little bit on a shotgun? What are we using? The Eviscerator, I think? Go a little more on that.